The beautiful gopi said, "O powerful one, you should not speak in this cruel way. Do not reject us who have renounced all material enjoyment to render devotional service to your lotus feet. Reciprocate with us, O stubborn one, just as the primeval Lord, Sri Narayan, reciprocates with his devotees in their endeavors for liberation." So we were just reading some of our notes, and which we saw in Jiva Goswami's commentary. This is a reminder. He's explaining that in this verse 31, there's a mixture of rasas, a combination of rasas. And they're at opposite ends of the spectrum, opposite ends of the color spectrum. You have infrared and ultraviolet, and all the colors between. So he says we have Shanta and Sringar. Very interesting. He says we have Shantarash, Sri Radha and Krishna, it's called Sringar Rati. Their Stai Rati or their Madhura Rati is called Sringar, because it's the greatest form of ornamentation. It's the greatest form of embellishment or decorating oneself, or dress, because we say Sringar Artik when Krishna has all his garlands and all his jewelry and all his crowns, and Mangal Artik he has a turban, and sometimes he has a turban in the Sringar Artik, but sometimes a mukut. He has a mukut there, and he looks, and so many things are on there. Sometimes you see the crowns of Krishna, they're piled to the sky with peacock feathers and so many things. And bracelets. This is called Sringar Artik, 715, Darshan. Highly decorated from head to toe, and hands and rings on his fingers, and bracelets and armlets and necklaces, and Radharani with her waist bells and her ankle bells, and Krishna with his ankle bells. And anybody can remember their own deities and tying the ankle bells on their deities, and putting on the armlets and the Navaratna on the arm of Radharani, tying the Navaratna, the 9 jewels of the 9 planets, to create auspicity and remove all obstacles to meeting Krishna. So she wears the Navaratna gem. There's 9 planets, 9 Navagraha. It's called Navagraha Puja. So Radharani worships sun god, and she worships Suryadev. And so she has the ruby for Suryadev, and she has the pearl for the moon planet. She has the yellow sapphire for Jupiter, and she has the emerald for Bud, or Mercury. And like this, she has the gomade or katsai for the Saturn, or no, blue sapphire for Saturn, and gomade for whomever, and K2. And maybe people are knowing more because sometimes devotees know, I forget. Anyway, so it's called the Navaratna. It's described in the Puranas and Garuda Purana also. It's a very special thing. So all these decorations. So that's Sringar.